What's up, everybody? POA here, and we're at the end of the, I guess you can call it the initial assortment of Modern Horizons 3 battles and such, because we're still going to do more Modern Horizons 3 going forward. Let's be honest, we just won't do as many all at one time. So this is the last box of the sub case. So I kind of did the boxes out of order. I kind of shuffled them up, and it's been a really good ride. And I'm really intrigued about what's in this box to finish off the case. So this is a battle. These are prize packs. Those are going to go on the side. Here's how this works, folks. I'm going to open this up and explain the rules and shuffle up packs and blah, blah, blah. We've got 4 participants, wonderful, wonderful patrons, who will each get 3 packs out of this box. Everything inside of those packs belongs to them. We're going to add up the mana value, though, of all of their rares and mythics, or their combined mana cost, or whatever word you want to use. Whoever's the highest total and whoever's the lowest total will each win one of those extra collector packs. In the event of a tie, that will be determined based off who has the single highest casting cost mythic. And if that doesn't do it, single highest casting cost rare. All right, so we got Enrique. We got Mechman. We got Piran. And we got Chris. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're going to do this in 3 rounds. I'll cover the score again at the end of each round. So, Enrique, you're up first. Let's see what you got. So we're going to have some commons and uncommons. Of course, there are some spicy uncommons, but Selfhood Coliseum, while not spicy right now, is a good uncommon. That was a good reprint. I'm really glad they reprinted that. Now I've got plenty of copies. All right, so then you get to the 2 old border uncommon commons, Jolt It Awake, and then Strike It Rich from MH2. And then you're going to start off with the Necrobloom. Cool card. That's a 4. Sunken Palace from the Commander deck. Love to see it. Love to see any of the lands. So that is still a 4. Mine has this. Okay, that's a piece of dust. I'm like, okay, you're going to continue the land train. We got the Archway of Innovation, still at a 4. Wrath of the Skies in the borderless. That's a cool pull at the rare. That is a 6. And a Monumental Hedge to be the single lowest casting cost pack I've ever opened at a 6. Wow. All right. I do like that new land cycle, I will say. I think some of them are very underrated at the moment. Obviously, Shifted Woodlands was the one that everybody got super excited about right away, but I think every single one of them has promise. Mechman, you're up. Because the best part is their ability to not come in untapped. Or the ability to come in untapped, I should say. Words mean things. Okay, Marionette Apprentice. Accursed Marauder. Volatile Stormdrake for a 2 Mechman. Selective Obliteration. New commander card, obviously. Absolutely dynamite for your Eldrazi decks. That is a 7. Arena of Glory, because we already have now 3 of the new land cycle. Still at a 7. Flare of Cultivation borderless. That's awesome. Stunning artwork. You're at a 10. And a Sowing Mycospawn in the borderless foil for a 14. Not a bad little pack right there. Okay, Piran. All right. Evolution Witness. Null Elemental Blast Old Bordered Foil. That's cool. Ugin's Binding, our first mythic of the box. Very nice in the pack foil. That is a 3. Aggressive Biomancy, you're at a 5. Crabomination, you're at an 11. Toxic Deluge, Old Bordered. All right, you're at a 14. And a Wheel of Potential for a 17 in the borderless foil. 17? Okay, Chris. Come on, open up. Come on. Okay. Hey, Disciple of Freelys. All right, here we go, Chris. Oop, skipped it. We got Hard Evidence. Grim Servant. Well, our first fetch land in the box, we got ourselves Pack Foil Wooded Foothills. Good to see. That's a 0. Barrow Goyf from the Goyf Commander deck. That's a 3. Strix Serenade in the borderless. Love to see it. That's a 4. Tamiyo. There we go. Borderless Tamiyo, non-foil. That is a 5. And then a Pearl Ear for an 8. There's Tamiyo. I'm going to sleeve up that Tamiyo because that is a spicy hit. All right, that might be the lowest first round in the history of this channel when it comes to collector box battles. We have Enrique's in the low at a 6. Mechman's at a 14. Param's in the high at a 17. And Chris is at an 8. All right, Enrique. You're up. All it takes is one Eldrazi, though. All right, Enrique, here we go. Either Spike, Dragon's Rage Channeler, that's a cool old bordered reprint, and foil. Eladamri, all right, our second mythic of the third mythic. Third mythic? Yeah, Ugin's Binding, yes. Yeah, it's all right, take it. Toxic Dealer, just fine. All right, so that's a sweet, that's a pretty good mythic hit right there. That's a 3. Pyrogoyf, because I guess we're going to get all the Goyfs. That's a 7. Winter Moon, you're at a 9. Flooded Strand, old bordered. Awesome. Still at a 9. And Grief and Textured. Holy crap. We have found our... Is that our second Textured Grief? I think it is. That is a spicy hit. Enrique, congratulations. Hold on a second. I need to add that up because now I'm wowed by shiny objects. What else is new, right? That's a 13. Enrique, you are at a 19. Hell of a pack. Congratulations on the Textured Grief. That is a hit. There we go. And Flooded Strand, old border, is pretty good in its own right. Same thing with Eladamri. All right, so Enrique, you're at a 19. Awesome pack. Mechman. Okay, here we go. We got nothing in the uncommons. It's worth talking about. Dragon's Rage Channeler again. Galvanic Discharge. Lelia for a 3. Hourglass at a Loss. I really like this card. I haven't played with it yet, but that's a 6. Flage! That is a 9 with a spicy mythic. Kappa Cannoneer. So you're at a 15. And a mythic. Hey! Foil of Johnny! Cool. That is, yeah, it's the regular foil. Still a really good hit. Congratulations on that pack. That's like back-to-back spicy packs. Hold on, I got to re-add that again because too busy geeking out over here. That's a 17. So Mechman, you're at a 31. And I'm going to sleeve up that Ajani and sleeve up the Flage because those are certifiable hits. Especially Flage. That was an underrated mythic before release, and then it released and people are just like, this card is awesome! Interesting how that works. I think the pre-release prices on Flage were $5 to $10? I could be wrong. Param, you're up. I know it wasn't nearly what it became. All right. It that heralds the end. Either Spike and Foil. Imskir for an 8. Kaith, so you're up to a 12. First Commander Mythic. Echoes of Eternity, you're at an 18. Bloodstainmire! All right. So that's our third fetch land of the box. And a Guide of Souls, really good extended art foil rare in its own right. Hold on, I'm going to have to add that up again because I forgot after the Bloodstainmire. So that's a 19. So Param, you are at a 36. I'll put the Bloodstainmire on top. Okay, Chris. So let's see what we do here. We have Brain Surge, Skoa, Psychic Frog, good rare hit, that's a 2. Okay, Satya, that is a 6, that's our second Commander Mythic. We have a Dreamtide Whale, you're at a 9. Emerald Medallion in the Borderless, you're at an 11. And a Goodest Boy Philia for a 13. Okay. So we're going to have an interesting last round, folks. That is what is going to happen. So here's the scores right now. We've got Enrique, who's currently in the low. He's at a 19. Mechman's at a 31. Param's in the high at a 36. And Chris is at a 21. So Enrique, you're up. Now, again, Eldrazi's can change anything. But right now we do have Enrique and Param battling. Sorry, Enrique and Chris battling for the low. And Param and Mechman battling for the high. But like I said, an Eldrazi can change everything. All right, Enrique, we got a meltdown. Tune the narrative. White of the Reliquary for a 2. Salvation Colossus. That is a beefy commander card. That is a beefy commander card. Okay, so you're at a 10 all of a sudden. Nadu. All right, 13. Not banned yet. Bloodstained in the old border. Love to see it. Still at a 13. And Recruiter of the Guard, old bordered foil, which is actually kind of a cool pull. I know the price of Recruiter of the Guard is way down right now. This card was holding steady at that like $18 to $22 range forever. It was kind of in a good spot for a reprint, actually. So hold on a second. What did you get again? You got a 16. Enrique, you finished at a 35. That was a nice last pack to go with your haul that you already had. So regardless what happens, you did okay. All right, Mechman, you're up. But Enrique, you're still definitely in the battle for the low. That pack wasn't so high that you're out of it. All right, Stable Amulet, Abiding Grace. All right, Mechman, we got Kudo for a 2. Omo, our third commander mythic, that time in the, what do we call it, profile foil. Popular commander, it's a 5. Ripples of Undeath for a 7. Flair of Cultivation again, that's your second one, I think. You're at a 10, that time in the old bordered. And Aether Revolt, I think that's a 14. Let me add it up again. Yep, that is a 14. This is going to be an interesting battle. Mechman, you're at a 45. But also, your last pack was silly. Okay, Param, you're at 36. You're already out of the low. Finished high is a 45. Let's see how you do in your last pack. Fel the Profane. Here's a good uncommon hit. Tune the Narrative. Unholy Heat. Shilgengar, that is a beefy 5. Yeah, Eldrazi Confluence, that's a good commander hit. That is a 9, which I think that puts you at, yep, that puts you in a tie, and Lelia puts you over. Now, you haven't won the high yet, right? There's still Chris to go. Where are you at 9? You're at 12. Volatile Storm Drake in the Borderless, 14. And a Crick, that'll do it. That's a 21. I think that'll put it away. Yeah, you're at a 57, Param. Yeah, that's a huge lead. Okay, Chris. Yeah, Crick shows up and says, oh yeah, it's done. All right, Chris. You're at 21, finished low is a 35. In case you decide to go off with Eldrazi, finished high is a 57. We have Abiding Grace, Snow-Covered Waste in the full art, Ophiomancer. That's still a cool reprint. That's a 3. Trench Post. There's a good little commander land hit. It's still at a 3. Bloodstained still at a 3. Chris, I think, well, let's see what the next two are. Endurance. Cool. Old bordered Endurance. So now you're at a 6. Haragast in the foil etched with the big ol' Eldrazi dragon. What does that put you at? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, boy. That's a 15. Oh, wow, the tables have turned. That was a nice pack, though. All right, final scores. That changed. Enrique, you snuck in with the low, or I should say you held on to the low, is a better way to put it, at a 35. Mechman, 45. Param, you finished soundly in the high at a 57. And Chris, that last pack brought you to a 36. Enrique, let's do your prize pack. Nonetheless, Chris, that was a nice pack, and you're taking home some pretty nice prizes. So, all right. Enrique, let's see what you got. Come on. It that heralds the end. Snow-covered waste. Pearl ear. Okay. Ulalek, cool. In the profile. Shifting woodland in the borderless. Nice. Ajani. Hey. All right, we have another Ajani. And a foil etched Kalia. That is not a bad prize pack at all. Jeez. Okay. And Param, let's do yours. By the way, patrons, I want to thank all of y'all for still continuing to want to do these things. Vexing Bubble. I really appreciate the fact that everybody still wants to participate in such matters. Jolted Awake. Monumental Henge. Kaith. Okay, we have a foil etched Kaith. Forgot those even come foil etched. Emperor of Bones. Okay, let's go. Hey, another. Well, you doubled up on the Bloodstained Mire. That's actually not bad. And yeah, all right. And then we got 6 in the foil etched. Good rare hit. Okay, so that's gonna do it. Appreciate you all out there. Appreciate you all out there for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and all that stuff. Obviously, there's a million channels you could watch. And you still a lot of you still choose this one. So, till next time, bye.